Use the quadratic formula, and what we've just found is that the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. How about a song? X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I didn't come up with that. It's been around forever, but it will help you. Right, I promise. Now, x squared minus 9x plus 20 equals 0. We're going to solve this using the quadratic formula. Now, every time you use the quadratic formula, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, you should be writing and not watching. Okay? We're going to make our substitutions. Where do I get my a, b, and c values from? The quadratic equation. What's a? A is 1. B is negative 9, so it's going to be negative of negative 9, which is just 9, plus or minus the square root of negative 9 squared minus 4 times a is 1, c is 20, all over 2 times 1. And now it's just arithmetic. Right? 81 minus 80. What is that? 1. So this is 9 plus or minus the square root of 1 over 2. That's 9 plus or minus 1 over 2. Right? What's 9 plus 1?
10.
10 divided by 2 is 9 minus 1 is 8. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. So my two solutions are 5 and 4.
So whenever we get something like plus or minus the square root of 1, do you want us just to get rid of the square root of it?
Well, you would have to, because we need to find out the simplified answer. And we can't leave the square root of 1 or the square root of 2 or square root of 4 in a problem. Right? We have to take the square root of it and simplify. All right, there's just 4 examples today. We're going to get 2 of them. Here's another one. A little bit larger numbers to deal with in this problem. We'll have x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right? Now, what's the problem with this equation as it's given to us? It's not in standard form. How do I put it in standard form?
Put the x squared first and add 32 on both sides.
X squared minus 18x, we need to add 32 to both sides, is right, equals 0.
16.
All right, what about 16?
16 is one of the answers.
Is it?
Yep.
All right, so then we will have to do negative of negative 18. Y'all stay with me. That's positive 18 plus or minus. Negative 18 squared minus 4 times 1 times 32. We've got some problems with this one. Over 2 times 1. Now, we'll have to be careful with parentheses here. The bell's going to catch us. Don't move. What is 18 squared minus 4 times 1 times 32?
400.
You can do it all in one stroke in your calculator.
196.
196? Beautiful. That's a square.
Beautiful. Like 14, right?
14.
So that's going to be 18 plus or minus 14 over 2. 18 plus 14 is 32. 32 over 2 is 16. 18 minus 14 is 4. 4 over 2 is 2. How'd you get that answer, Jay?
You always guessed. When you Switch it around, really, I just factored it, plugged it
He
in.
did the factoring, right? Factorization of 32 that adds up to negative 18 is negative 16 and negative 2.
It's pretty obvious.
To 16 and positive 2 it factors. Now, here you go, y'all listen. What if it won't factor?
Then you do that right there.
Then your answer would end up being something like, y'all listen, 18 plus or minus the square root of 7 over 2. That's all you could do. Just leave it that way. It's an irrational answer. What happens if you get a negative number inside the square root symbol? No real solutions, right? So we would say that it has no real solutions at that point. All right, we'll finish this lesson tomorrow. You should be good to do the homework, and there it is. Tomorrow we're going to kind of fine-tune this and talk about the discriminant and what it means, and then we'll also start our test review tomorrow because we have a test on Unit 11 on Thursday. Have a great day.
Mr. Hinton, do you know if that'll still be up during study hall, our 7th period study hall?
It'll be up for a few days, yeah.